The hydraulic pump wouldn't work on the surface grinder. So we were able to drive the rotor out of the motor and found that it's very nasty inside. So we're just going to try to clean it out, put it back together, see if it'll work. Alright, so we found that the motor here would not spin. We found that the rotor and stator were gunked up with some nasty stuff, so we just cleaned it all out with a wire wheel. Let's try it and see if it works now. There it goes. Now the hydraulics are working. We'll take the stator and go off. Okay, so we may not have enough power with our static phase converter. So I've done some research on how to power this monster. A VFD does not seem viable. Pretty much anything over 7.5 horsepower just looks like it just doesn't exist in the American market. Only thing I can find is these Chinese things on Amazon and eBay or whatever. They're like $250, $300. They just don't have great reviews. This machine has multiple motors. There's 1, 2, there's 3 that moves the table forwards and backwards. 4, the water coolant pump. 5, the dust collector motor. The thing has got a lot of motors on it, and from everything I researched, it says a VFD is designed to run a single motor only. So to be able to run all 5 motors, it looks like I would need 5 VFDs, and that's just not feasible. I mean, the wiring panel inside this thing down here is ridiculous. There are contactors and relays, and I don't know. It's way above my pay grade. So what I want to do now is I'm actually looking for a 10 horsepower 3-phase motor. I'd like to build a rotary phase converter. I think that would be a fun little project. Certainly I would learn something along the way doing a project like that, but also it would be enough to power this machine. And if I can't find a motor to build a rotary phase converter, I was looking at American Rotary. Using Keith Rucker's coupon code Vintage10, you can get 10% off from American Rotary, which basically would be free shipping for the 10 horsepower rotary phase converter they have. I believe the model number is AD10 or AR10, something like that. So anyway, that's where we are. We won't get to run this thing until we get a good way to power it. So stay tuned and we'll get this thing up and running soon, hopefully, and make some sparks. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.